Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you are fine. Now, start your English language class. In previous classes, I taught you expressing the past. Okay? And I also given the answers of question number A, B, C, D. Okay? Yes. Good morning, everybody. Now, I will give the answer of exercise E. Okay. I am seeing Palakdeep, Subhasri, Sannidhya, Baby Kumari. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you are enjoying the class. You understand what I teach? I hope you understand. Okay? And you are doing your homework. In last class I have given you emails and paragraph. Okay? Anindita, Palaknisha, Isha, good morning to all of you. Let's start our exercise number E. Open page number 57. Okay? Today I will complete these exercises and then I start expressing the future. Okay? Yes. Now, E number 1. Fill in the blanks with simple past or past perfect tense of given verbs. In past perfect tense, I told that it is used when there are two actions, one first and another is second. So here I am sure I had turned the gas off before I went to gym. That means I went to gym later. First I turned off. So it will be had turned. That means past perfect tense and then simple past. Okay? It's clear? Number 2, note down. She had thought to inviting many people to the party initially, but she changed her mind later. That means first she has decided, she thought that she will invite lot of people, many people initially, first, but then she changed her mind. That means thinking is fast, so it is had changed, had thought, past perfect and changed simple past. Okay? Now turn the page number 58. Number 3, Geeta had lived in Delhi all her life until she moved to Kolkata. That means in the beginning she had lived in Delhi, but later she moved to Kolkata. Okay? Now number 4, Dhanush told us that he already sold his house. Why? It is simple past because here only one action. Okay? And it is completed. Totally it is completed. Okay? So Dhanush told us that he already sold his house. Okay? Number 5. I already waited for the taxi for an hour before I realized that it was not coming. I already had waited. That means I waited first and then I realized that it was not coming. Okay, so I already had. Okay, write clearly. I already had waited for the taxi for an hour before I realized that it was not coming. Okay? Now number 6. The students had completed several chapters by the time the teachers informed them that the exam had been cancelled. That means here also two action. Here students already completed several chapters. Okay? Already completed several chapters by time the teachers informed that that exam has been cancelled. Okay? James exclaimed that he had forgot to bring the birthday gift, because first he forgot to bring the birthday gift and then he exclaimed. Exclaimed means shouting with joy, sad, maybe anything. Okay? Exclaiming. So he exclaimed, simple past, that he had forgot to bring the birthday gift. Okay? Sunit had finished his assignment, so he came to watch a film with us. That means first he completed his assignments, had finished, so he came to watch a film with us and then he came to watch a film. So it is past perfect and then simple past. It is came. Okay? You are checking your answer? Okay. This is completed and then number F. Okay? See here. My sister had been, here you have to fill in the blanks with simple past or past perfect continuous. Okay? So my sister had been trying to repair the cooler all day. That means here time is given and it is going on for a long time in the past. Okay? In past perfect continuous you have learnt that it is used, see here, used to talk about an action that took place in the past and continued for a while until a specific time. That means here a specific time is given, that he was trying to repair the cooler all day. Time is given and it is continuing for whole day. So my sister had been trying to repair the cooler all day. Clear? Sydney had been singing for 2 years. It is time is given before he met David and they formed a band together. That means in the past he continued for 2 years in learning. Yes. Excuse me. Sydney had been singing, it will be singing, ing, okay, for 2 years. That means first he learned for 2 years and band together. Formed means create a band. students, you all are not present in the live class, only few students. Why? I can't understand. You have to be present here. Okay? So, you must present in the class. And once again I am telling, you are subscribing the channel. Tell your friends also, because if you will not subscribe, then channel will not continue. Okay? But you have to learn online only this time. Okay? So you must subscribe. Okay? Now follow the class. Hours. By the time the clock struck 1. That means I was studying for 2 hours, and that time the clock struck means it sound 1. 1 means 1 p.m. Okay? So I had been studying ing. Okay, here also ing. Add ing. Okay? 2 hours by the time and clock struck 1. Number 4. When I became friends with Danish and Shovna in 2009, the brother-sister duo had been taking care of animals at their shelter for 10 years. Okay, here time is given, the specific time in 2009. So, it is simple past. Okay, when I became friends with Danish and Shobna in 2009, the brother and sister duo had been taking ing. Okay, take off. It is page number 58. I told you, no? Follow the class. Don't miss the class. Okay. I turn the lesson. In 2009, I met with Danish and Shovna. Okay. And before that, the brother-sister duo, that means both together, duo, had been taking care of animals at their shelter for 10 years. That means when I became friend, before that 10 years. Okay, I think it is network problem. Okay, so don't worry, I will continue and you follow the class. Okay, listen, be careful and serious with your book and study. Don't worry. Okay, I will continue. Sarah has given how long she is practicing. She is practicing for an hour. Okay. Number 6. 80-year-old Savitri had been narrating the stories of her childhood in Lahore to her granddaughter when the little girl asked her a question. That means the lady, 80 years old lady Savitri, she was narrating a story of her childhood to her granddaughter in Lahore. That time the little girl asked her a question. Okay, so that means your question. Okay, number F completed. Now number G. Okay, okay students, you have done your homework, what I given, the emails and paragraphs. Listen, it is your network problem. Okay, here it is okay, so don't worry. I think it is your network problem. Okay, my network is okay and it is working properly. Now Complete the passage with the correct past tense form of given verbs. That means here you have to use all four forms of verbs, past tense, like simple past, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Okay, you have to think about it and you have to write. So check it. Open the page and check it. Okay. Samir, you are not following the class. What is going on? So be serious. Or steamer was waiting in the ghat. Ghat means riverside. Okay. Which carry the people from one side to another side. Okay. That is called ferry. It was 1 o'clock. Follow and write. Okay. 1 o'clock. By that time, the flower seller had been peddling her wares for 2 hours. And the fruit seller had been doing bricks business through the day. It is told that his mangoes were especially popular. Okay. The fruit seller who is selling the mangoes, it was very popular. No one knew when it was happened, but all of a sudden there was a shrill cry. That means what happened? People don't know. The work is going on in the market. That means the flower seller came peddling 2 hours. The shrill cry was heard by the people, followed by shouts of help, get me out of water. When somebody shouted, help, get me out of water. Okay. Now, the cry was that of a mother. The cry was of a mother. A minute ago, she was minding her younger son. Okay. And not noticed that the elder one had been inching towards the water as he was playing. That means her elder son is inching towards, is moving towards the water. Okay. Inching means moving towards the water as he now playing, and he was playing that time playing and he is moving towards the water. Okay. The boy's savior was an unlikely one. That means the man who wants to save, he was not suitable to save or take out the child from the water. Okay, so the man from the water. One of the stray dogs who was hanging around the ghat in the hope of scraps thrown by the passers-by jumped into the water as soon as he saw the boy fell in. That means suddenly, listen carefully, suddenly a stray dog, there are so many dogs in the market, they are waiting for something the people will throw for them in search of food. They are moving here and there. Suddenly one of them jumped into the water when he saw that boy fell in the water. The brave creature had hold on to the boy's shirt by his teeth and dragged him back to the ghat. The brave creature it is told about the dog that he hold the boy's shirt with his teeth and drag him back to the ghat. Ghat means riverside. Why did he do it? Now question is, why did he do it? Perhaps it was the universal kindness that binds all of God's creature together. Okay, so it is a question, why the dog did this? Perhaps it was the universal kindness. That means this kindness is God gifted. Okay, so we like the pets, we protect them from the road accident. At the same way, the dog saved the boy that binds all the God's creature together. Okay, so students, this chapter and question answer completed. Okay, okay. So now turn the page number 60. Turn the page 60. Very few time left. I will start only today. Okay. The chapter is chapter number 9, expressing the future. So students, we have learnt present tense, past tense, and now future tense. Okay, so see here. Here is a paragraph, a passage, and you have to fill in the blanks with future tense. Okay, see carefully. You have opened page number 60, students. That is expressing the future. See, right now I am 12 years old. That means at present I am 12 years old. 10 years from now, I will be 22 years old. That means after 10 years, I will be 22 years old. I will be a young student. I will be studying in medical college. Suppose I have given, it is your choice, whatever you will write, medical engineering, okay, or BBA, MBA, whatever you like to do. I will be a doctor. In 15 years, I will be 27 years old. That means after 15 years, you will be 27, because I will be working in AIMS. In 20 years, I will be 32 years old. That means after 20 years, I will be 32 years old. That means here, listen, in this paragraph, I used all future tense. Okay, that means I will be. Only the first one is I am 12 years old. That is only simple present, because at present I am 12 years old. Okay. So that means future tense means we will talk about the action which will take place in future, not now. See here, I will be 22 years old, I will be a doctor, I will be in Delhi, okay, I will be working in, okay. Suppose I will go to market today. This type of sentence, which are called future tense. That means the work to take place in future. Example, Ranjan will go. That means Ranjan will go to London or I will be preparing for competition from tomorrow. That means from tomorrow I will start for preparing the competition. Look at the various forms of future tense. Now we will learn various forms of future tense. Simple future. Listen carefully. Will or shall and base form of the verb. That she will be meeting the children on Friday. She will be meeting the children will be. Our teacher will be correcting our answer script all of tomorrow. All these things are future continuous. That means here in simple future will, shall and base form of the verb, but future continuous will be or shall be, will be, and the base form will be and verb ing. Future perfect will have and past participle form of the verb. My elder brother will have completed his 10th grade by 2020. My parents will have completed 25 years of marriage by 2018. And future perfect continuous, this will be will have been and past participle form of the verb. They will have been, present participle, they will, because it is continuous, so it is called present participle. They will have been working on this project for 6 months by the end of next week. Okay, today up to here only. In next class I will revise it and start more. Okay, so students, I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you for joining the class.